Hello friends, it's me Michael over here at Magnum Videos with another episode, and today we're going to talk about this above ground sprinkler system that I'm attempting to put in. The last video I showed the Orbit gear driven H2O sprinkler. I bought 3 of those, which is the number that I need, and I took all 3 of them back because the first one leaked so bad that it just left a huge puddle of water underneath it. So I tried the second one, same result. I didn't even take the time to try the third one, I just went ahead and took it back. So today we're going to talk about a different type of sprinkler that I'm experimenting with today, and I'll be back to talk about that right after this world famous intro. Alright, the sprinkler I'm testing out today is the Orbit heavy duty brass impact sprinkler on a step spike. Now this thing supposedly has a coverage of 7,800 square feet or 100-foot diameter. So I'm thinking that should be plenty for the backyard and for the front yard. I am going to put 2 of them in the front, and I only need 1 in the back. So I have one of them set up in the front. I took a 15-foot hose from the spigot, ran it to a 25-foot hose, and that took me to the far distant sprinkler. So I'm going to hook another 25-foot hose on that and bring it back to the second sprinkler that I'm going to stick in the ground in just a minute. I just currently have the hose on top of the ground. I will pull the rocks away and stick it down in there and cover it all with rock eventually so that there's no hoses visible. But I'm trying to find out if this is going to be a leaker or it's going to stay relatively dry. So I'm going to go out there and hook this up, and I will be back with you in just a minute when I do a test run on it, and we'll see how it does. So stick around. This is going to be exciting to see what happens, and I'll be back in just a bit. All right, there we are. Right there is the sprinkler. I cut the sod out another 6 or 8 inches so that I could get the sprinkler positioned correctly so it would spray to the what would be your left and get the whole area to the property line. Now I still have to get some rocks and bring them out here and cover this up, and I will do that in just a minute, and then after that we will go ahead and turn the sprinkler on and see what the coverage range is. Now before we do that, I want to show you something. A couple of nights ago we had a terrible windstorm, and there was a lot of trees back here on the property line and a metal fence which is partially gone now, but the tree on the property line fell into our yard, and I thought I was going to have to get somebody to come and haul it away. It was pretty big too, but they came and started tearing down the trees on the other side of the fence, and the guy just reached over and hooked that limb onto his bucket on his bulldozer and pulled it across the fence. So that saved me some time. They haven't been back in the last 2 days, so I don't know when they're coming back because they have a whole lot more trees to cut down or to push over, and they still have to take off the rest of that metal fence. Right now they've only taken it off to right there where that tree is, so everything to the left of that is still that metal wire farm fencing. So it should be a lot cleaner and neater when they get finished with it. So I'm waiting for them to come back. Meanwhile, let me go get the rocks, put them in, cover up the hose, and I'll show you the final look before we turn it on and see what the coverage is going to be. So stick around. Alrighty, we got all the rocks in. I think I used 3 bags or so. I still need to get 2 or 3 more bags to finish covering the hose, but that's just a simple trip to Lowe's. So now we're going to turn the sprinkler on and see what kind of coverage we've got. But wait, where is the sprinkler? It's gone. There's nothing there but a rock. Hang on. Let me go check that out. Yes, as you can see, it's a fake rock. It's a hollow rock. I picked that up at Menards. I wanted to cover the sprinkler so that nobody tripped over it or fell on it or caused any damage to themselves or to it. So let me shut this off. I'll go turn the sprinkler on and we'll see what kind of results we have. So stay right there. The best part's yet to come. Here we go. It is covering the area to the fence next door. As you can see, there's water on the fence, and it's going pretty close to the back property line. On the north side, to the left, it's going past the wrought iron fence, and I think the property line is about 5 feet beyond that. So I think it's hitting that area too. So all in all, I think it's a winner. I just need to get a few more bags of rocks and finish covering this hose up. By the way, I did do a pressure test today on our outside faucet. It came out 70 pounds, so I think that's probably as high as we need to take it. I don't want to do it any higher than that. So I think this is about the best we're going to get with this system, and I think that's it for now. So except for one thing, I'll be back in just a second and share one other thing with you. Alright, I think that's it for this video. I appreciate you watching. I hope you'll click that like button down there. That helps a lot. It changes YouTube's algorithm, and they offer it to more viewers if it's got a lot of likes in it. I hope you'll subscribe. We're still over 10,000, so that's great. The merch is going to be coming soon if you're interested in that. Feel free to share this video anywhere you want. If you have someone that's thinking of an in-ground sprinkler system, you might tell them to watch this, and it might be an option for them and a large cost saving. So, as I said, I think that's it for now. It's only 72 degrees out here today, but hauling these rocks around really made me hot and tired. So I'm going to go in and relax for a little bit. But until I speak with you again, and even after that, you stay focused. All right.